August 15th AM session. We finally did get a trade. We did not get full position, but hey, that's okay. I had to modify my risk criteria just a hair, but let's get into this and see what's going on, see what I saw, see what I liked, why I decided to get into the trade, and kind of where we are. So this was our 9:30 open. We ran up our, let me get this in contact. Our London session buy side is way up here. Again, London session between 2 and 5 a.m. Our London session sell side was here, and that was taken before the 9:30 open. Okay, so I take that off. What is it that I'm looking for then? So if London session sell side is already taken, I'm looking at previous day low, and or what kind of PD arrays do I have on the higher time frame. So if we go and look at our daily chart, it's a little crowded. Let me pull this one up. There we go. If we look at our daily chart, what's going on? We had weekly sell side here. Let me go to weekly. Weekly sell side here, which was taken. That was taken yesterday. So based on what ICT teaches us, if weekly sell side was taken here, then more than likely we should be looking up for a target in this area. We do have this fair value gap here, which is a little high, but what else am I looking for? Okay, let's see. Let's pull up our 4 hour. See these relative equal highs that we have here? See that? That's what I was, this is what I was aiming for. This is what I'm aiming for here. On our daily bias, we're aiming for these relative equal highs up here on the 4 hour. Okay? Let's drop back down, 15 minute. So 15 minute bellwether chart, what am I looking at? I would love to see a 15-minute break of structure. So this candle only has another 30 seconds left. What I want to see is this candle close above this high, which would technically give us a break of structure. If it does not, and we're getting close to lunchtime, then I may collapse the trade, because if this candle doesn't close here, we have a higher probability of continuing to the downside unless we break structure back to the upside. So why did I take this trade? What did I see? What was I looking at? What happened? Let's get into it. So as you can see, let's take a look at our London session buy side is way up here. London session sell side was here, and that was taken at 6:15. So if that's taken, I don't typically put that on the chart. I'm looking for a lower target to be swept and or reacted off of. Okay, so what would that be? Well, I've got a 1 hour fair value gap low down here. See it? So market came down, closed this 1 hour fair value gap. All right, let's go back to our 15 minute. You can see it here. Okay, 5 minutes, what I usually enter off of. So we close the fair value gap. Break of structure would have been here. We had an energetic run past break of structure and then back down into it. We can go to settings, executions, and you can see how I had one entry here. What I did is I took the entry as soon as we broke structure, just one contract. I then scaled in 2 more contracts here, and I had 2 more to scale in at 50%, and that level never got hit. The exact level of where I had my limit order was at 15144.75. You can see we use this low and then this swing high in order to enter here in the middle of this 5-minute fair value gap, and then I had a limit order for 2 more down in here. We did get stopped out on this trade. You can see right at the bottom of this wick. We eventually got a break of structure on the 15-minute, so we'll track this afternoon and kind of see where we ended up to see if we would have hit our take profit 1, which is up here, and then our final take profit, which is all the way up at the top, which is our London session buy side, way up here at 15,330, would have been our final take profit, okay? So since we were getting close to lunchtime, and once we had this break of structure and then immediately have this down trace candle and then this candle stabbing all the way down in here, this is why I had moved my stop up so close to where my average entry is. Usually I'll keep my stop down here and let it run, but based on time of day and what I do see happen over lunchtime between 12 and 1:30, sometimes you get all kind of chop, and I'm not willing to sit through and hold that stuff most of the time during lunchtime unless I have an extremely strong daily bias, depending on what the chart's telling me. I did not have that strong of a chart today in order to hold through all this choppiness, which is why I moved the stop loss up. So I will make another video this afternoon. We'll see if we get another entry after our lunchtime between 12 and 1:30 New York lunch. We did make a little bit of money today, so I will update our spreadsheet and show where we are as far as the hours that we have put in. And then it'll be interesting to see if we hit this TP1 and or the final TP, which have been London session buy side later on this afternoon. So this will conclude August 15th AM New York session, and I'll see you guys on the next one.